Do you ever feel like you're either all in, perfect eating, perfect workouts, perfect everything, or you're all out doing nothing at all? Well, that all or nothing cycle can get really exhausting. And the truth is, it doesn't actually work, especially after 40. Welcome to Healthy Habits, Stronger You. I'm Katie, and I help women over 40 cut through the noise, build habits that stick, and get stronger with simple, sustainable strategies for movement, nutrition, and mindset. Recently, I've shared a lot about how important strength training is for women over 40. But today we're going to shift gears just a little bit because even if you know what to do, that all or nothing mindset can sabotage your progress every time. In this video, I'm going to show you how to break free from it and how to build habits that actually stick. So let's talk a little bit about why the all or nothing mindset always fail. First of all, it leads to burnout and guilt. So when you are going for that all or nothing, you have this whole big, beautiful plan that you're going to follow, and you're going to eat right, and you're going to work out right, and you're going to do everything this many days in a row. And then you miss something. Something comes up in your life and you can't do it for one day, you feel guilty. And then you feel like a failure. And that mindset really leads you to that failure feeling and that guilty feeling. And in reality, especially in our 40s, we have even more demands on our time than we've ever had. We're dealing with hormone shifts and energy changes, and you may not always have the energy to do the thing that was planned on that day. You may not have the time to do the thing that was planned on that day. And so having more of a flexible approach, your habits will then bend with you. So a rigid plan that is all or nothing, that's going to break when real life comes into play. And it's going to derail your progress because you're not going to know how to jump back into what's next. Okay, so I'm going to let you in on a little secret called flexible habits. So rather than this all or nothing where you have to do everything, if you can't get your full workout in, it's just not even worth it. We're going to think about flexing with your life. So flexible habits bend when life gets messy rather than break. And it allows you to make a compromise on how much you have time for and energy for on that day. So here's an example. Let's say you have a 45-minute workout planned on a Wednesday. And something happened the night before, you didn't get much sleep, so you don't have the energy to wake up early and get that done. On top of that, you've got back-to-back meetings. You don't have time to break away during the day. By the end of the day, you know you're going to be exhausted. And when are you going to get that 45-minute workout in? What do? Do you say, I'm just not going to be able to get anything in. If I can't do it all, I'm going to do nothing. No, with flexible habits, what you can do is you can say, I know I'm not going to be able to get 45-minute workout in. I don't have the time or energy for it. I'm going to do some body weight squats while I'm making my breakfast. Then I'm going to find a time to do 10 push-ups or any type of exercise that you can squeeze in on that day. Go for a 10-minute walk. These types of things that A, will give you more energy to face the rest of the day and not drain your energy, and B, help you keep feeling like you're moving forward, are the kinds of things that get worked into this flexible habit. So a flexible habit keeps you moving forward even when life gets messy. Okay, so I'm going to keep it short today, and I want to give you a quick takeaway on building flexible habits. First of all, make it smaller than you think. So when you're building new habits, you might have this whole big schedule in mind that you want to do, that whole idea of working out 5 days a week and eating perfectly. Well, take that, think about what you really want and what's the step that you can make to start making progress on that, and make it smaller than you think. You want wins and consistent wins. Then also, the next step is to make a plan for the days when it's going to be tough to do what you have scheduled. So if you say, okay, well, I can't do 5 days a week, but I can do 3 days a week. Well, then you look at a week ahead of you and you say, I don't know when I'm going to get all 3 workouts in. And so you make a plan for when that time gets messy to say, what is the minimum thing that I can do that day? Is it taking a couple minutes to do some body weight squats while I'm making my coffee? Is it taking an extra little 5 minutes after lunch to do a quick walk so that I can get some movement in? Making that plan that's the minimum thing that you're going to do when life gets messy will keep you moving forward. And then finally, focus on progress and not perfection. I say this all the time. We are not looking for perfection. We are looking for progress. Progress daily. Balance that lasts isn't about doing more. It's about building habits that fit with your life. That's what leads to lasting strength, health, and energy after 40. If you feel like you need a little more help building new habits and breaking free of this all or nothing mindset, I encourage you to check out my free 14-day Healthy Habits Challenge. In that challenge, I will give you daily tips on how to build a new mindset around building habits and small actionable steps every single day. Stay tuned for more tips on how to build healthy habits and how to get stronger after 40. And remember that every small habit you build is what leads to lasting strength.